Hello and welcome back to my vlog. Today is October 31st, 2024. Happy Halloween! Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and also check out my gaming channel, Markis Be Gaming, for video game Let's Play content.
Hi everyone.
It seems that I'm unlucky once again. Yesterday was the release of Pokemon TCG Pocket, an app that gives you free digital cards by opening free digital booster packs. Now you're probably asking, what do I think of the app after playing it for a whole day? Well, that's the thing. I couldn't play it. I'll tell you why, but I'm going to get to my computer chair. Let's go back to August, which is just a couple of months ago. I get on my phone, and I go on to Google Play to find the Pokemon Pocket app for me to, pre-register or pre-install in advance so that I don't forget and I'll be ready to play it when it launches. So I go on Google Store or Google Play, look around, and I see Pokemon Go, I see Pokemon TCG Live. I think I might have saw another one or two different Pokemon apps, maybe Home and Sleep, I don't remember. But no Pocket. I was confused. People are able to pre-register it or pre-install it ahead of time and get ready for it, and I can't. So I wasn't worried too much about it. I just tossed it under the rug, for lack of better words, and I just moved on until we got to the day prior to the release date for the app. So in this case, the 29th. So I go back on Google Play, look for the same app again, and it's nowhere to be found. So now I'm getting really frustrated. I was determined and adamant to find this app somewhere so I can install it, so I took a shortcut. Instead of using Google Play, I go on to Google Search, just the Google homepage, because sometimes when you search for certain apps or such, sometimes they'll give you an app that shows on your Google search, and you can just click on it and you can install it. This works best, of course, if you have a phone and you search on Google homepage that way. So I just used that, typed in Pokemon TCG Pocket right on the Google search bar, and lo and behold, there was the app. So I go ahead and click on it, so it takes me to the page where I can finally install the app so I can finally play the game, obviously. And this is what I got. My phone can't play it. It just kind of reminds me of Pokemon Go from 2016, where at the time, I didn't have a smartphone. Instead, I had an iPod Touch, and all I had for connectivity on the iPod Touch was Wi-Fi. So you know the outcome with Pokemon Go, at least from my experience. I can only play it right in this house. I couldn't be like the other people to go in the world to play Pokemon Go everywhere. Nope, I had to stay right here and play it. So my game time with Pokemon Go was extremely limited. So I just decided to give up and move on and just not play the game ever again. It just so happens I'm in the same scenario here with Pokemon TCG Pocket, except I don't even get the chance to play it at all. Looks like I'm out. Again. Now to me it's not that quite a big of a deal, because Pocket gives you digital cards. I love physical cards better, and there's even people on certain forums who would speak out and say, hopefully these digital cards that I pull on Pokemon TCG app, or Pocket app, would become physical someday. I get it, I would be on the same boat too, but it's really up to the developer of this app in conjunction with the Pokemon Company, or Nintendo, or Game Freak, or etc. that can make these cards into physical ones happen. So don't get your hopes too high on that. But yes, I would easily prefer physical cards over digital ones any day, because, let me just put it this way. A couple of centuries ago, we had artists like Van Gogh, Picasso, and Michelangelo, and they made masterpieces of certain art. Here's the problem. These art forms were rather large, so of course you had to fly to where the art piece was to take a look at it. You can't really take it with you and look at it 24/7. Whereas Pokemon cards, or just rather trading cards of any type of card game for that matter, especially ones that have a good art form and such, we have your illustration rares from the Pokemon card game. There are some borderless cards you can get from Magic the Gathering, and etc. They're art pieces, portable art pieces that you can hold in your hand, that you can look at any time, any place. Better yet, the most best cards that you can have to look at as an art piece are ones that are graded, because you can't damage them unless you really try to damage them on purpose. So again, you can take your cards, look at them at any time that you want. You can take a whole bunch of your cards, your whole collection of them, and then have them like set up on a wall, like on a shelf of your wall, as if it's like a mini museum, and you can look at those cards at any time that you want. So the word I'm looking for is like accessibility for those type of cards. That's why I like physical cards better, because you can just hold them in your hands and just admire them. Like the old saying goes, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. More so in conjunction with the new app that just released yesterday, I'm more of a traditional conservative type of Pokemon fan. Not to bring up politics, mind you. I'm just trying to say that I am an old school type of Pokemon guy. I like Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow versions on Game Boy. I also like Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. I like the first season or two of the Pokemon anime series, even though that has aged awfully, with all due respect. And then you have the cream of the crop, the old school Pokemon cards. Basic, Jungle, Fossil, Gym series, even Neo series, all the stuff made by Wizards of the Coast. That stuff is up my alley. So I do get it, even though the Pokemon Company and Game Freak and Nintendo are trying to keep the Pokemon franchise fresh with new modern stuff like Pokemon Go and Pokemon TCG Pocket and whatnot. However, you cannot beat the classics. So picture it this way. Here I am holding a graded Pokemon card in the sun, with the glare and the holofoil pattern. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, right? Versus, take a look at this rare card I got on my phone with Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's like an NFT of some sort, right? Come on, it's not the same thing. Trust me on that. And you're probably asking, if I do want to play this app, why not just get a new phone? No. I'm going to put it this way. Buying a new phone is never a prerequisite to download a free app. Case in point, I got this phone in 2019. I do believe it is a Samsung Galaxy A10e model. This is a cheaper model of the Galaxy. Original MSRP for this is $140, but I got mine on Black Friday of that year for $50. And I also have a monthly autopay plan on this for just $37 a month. So it's kind of just a really basic smartphone, but to just call and text or just use only a few apps that I ever use in my life, yeah, it gets the job done. In accordance with Pokemon TCG Pocket as the app, seeing that this phone is not compatible with it, we can all say that this phone farted. Someday down the road, maybe another year or two, something bad's going to happen to this phone. Something like some type of chip inside is going to break down, and my phone's going to go whack. It's safe to say at that point that my phone would have pooped its pants. That would be my time for me to get myself a new smartphone, but just remember, Pokemon TCG Pocket is not the reason why I would purchase a new smartphone. I hope you understand. So I don't care if I don't ever get to play Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm a physical trading card guy through and through. Let's just leave it at that. So, another news. A Nintendo alarm clock for $100? I would pay no more than $20 for that. Alarm clocks are the most obsolete electronic in the world. We have built-in alarm clocks right here on our phones. So Nintendo's trying to sell us an alarm clock that plays certain Nintendo music to wake us up for $100? No, I'm not that big of a Nintendo fan to splurge $100 on a very obsolete type of electronic product. I'll pay, like I said, I'll pay no more than $20 for it. Very unlikely, and if that's the case, then I don't care. I'll never get the alarm clock. Doesn't bother me one bit. So, I'm pretty much near the end of this vlog, but you're probably wondering why it took me 3 months, or maybe it's 2. When was the last time I did? I think it was the vlog on Nintendo World Championships. It was in mid-August, so yeah, it's been like a little over 2 months. So you're probably asking, why haven't I not done a vlog in a while? Because I've been waiting to do my reactions vlog for the upcoming Nintendo Switch successor console. And Nintendo is actually, they haven't really done anything yet. They're just biding their time. So I guess I'll have to do the same as well and wait until they're ready. So that's why I've been taking quite a while. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done here. So for those of you who can play Pokemon TCG Pocket on your smartphones, have fun. Hopefully you get some good pulls. Don't worry about me. I'll stick with my physical trading cards. Okay, there you go. That's going to do it for this vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.